ladies. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to some of you. I hope everyone is doing well. I can get my button here. Ooh. Hello, ladies. Hello, Joy. Hello, Rose. Hello, Gail. Hello, Laura. Hello, sis. I gotta refresh my screen because it's not showing up at nothing. It's just freeze framed here. Let's refresh. It's probably gonna be one of those days where it's gonna mess up on me again. It's not even showing I'm live yet. I just got my own notification. Hello, Sis Star. Hi, Miss Arlene. Hi, Miss Sherry. I missed you. It goes very quickly on my phone. All right, Mama, go feed the dog. You know I'll sit here to your chat for a minute. It is chilly willy today, I can tell you that. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Miss Carla. It is chilly willy today. I had to leave the heater in my room as long as possible to keep it warm for the kittens and rainy. And then I had to steal it. I had to bring it in here. Hello, Mary Kay. And my screen is doing exactly what it did yesterday. Not yesterday, but the day before. Just completely black. It's like it's going, hey, I think I might. It's raining there in Washington, too. Hey, Mama One is in Washington. And that would be W. Bailey to everyone else. Anyway. So today, we're going to be playing with some BOHO stuff. We're going to be making some BOHO beads, charms, and dangles. I think Mother Nature's on menopause because I don't think she knows exactly what she wants to do. No, she doesn't know. Now this recipe right here is a mix of 3 different people. I want to give credit where credit is due. It's a mix between Stacey Evans, Sigrid Soto, and Elizabeth Brewer. So big shout outs to them because me and Ray watched all 3 of them before we decided to put our own spin to how to make these. So, where's, okay, I need my little thingies. Hang on. There we are. Know y'all have seen these before. They're my favorite tool whenever it comes to sticking something down. Hi, Miss Laura. Yeah. Mother Nature must have not taken her meds today, has she? For the last couple of weeks, actually. Here in Washington State, the almanac said we would have unusual weather. Really? You think? Well, that was back in 93, too, or 93 or 94. Hi, Miss Lisa. The blizzard of 93, that's what happened. It happened in March to April. So we might have a reoccurrence or some backlashes from something. Yeah. Hello, Patty. The entire country seems to be having strange weather. Yeah, it is. It's just not normal because it's first day of spring. Everybody's getting snow. Where am I located? I'm here in Georgia, close to Atlanta. I'm about maybe 25, 35 minutes from Georgia, or from Atlanta. I wish my computer would decide it wants to put the chat up. Hey, little C. Miss Carrie. The blizzard was the first week of March because I was on my way home from the hospital from my daughter's birth when the flakes started falling. Oh. Well, we might have another one. You know, Mother Nature decides. If Mother Nature decides she wants to play play springtime, I'd be happy. I love the warm weather. Can't stand the cold. Can't stand all the freaking heat. The heating bill. Ugh. But me, I don't run the air conditioner until about an hour before James Lee gets home because I like the warm weather. Well, hi, Miss Carrie. Another Carrie. Come on, Facebook. Or not Facebook, but YouTube. You don't want to play nice with me. You don't want to play nice. Let's see. Let's try this again. Let's see if it'll show up. That girl won't be coming over then. What? Oh, hey, Ray. Well, I'll make sure to turn it on the days that you come over. Okay? You just got to let me know when you're coming over and I can turn it on. Do we have a new one? Hi, Freedom. If you're new here, please welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, there's my chat. Yay. Hang on a minute. That's James Lee. I'm going to correct myself. Oh my goodness, James Lee is home so early. Hang on, guys. come in here and watch, buddy. Alright. Sorry about that, ladies. James Lee just got home very early, and I'm happy about that, but he'll probably go to bed. He's mad at me because he couldn't get a hold of me. Ooh. Hello, Miss Helen Lewis. Nice to meet you. Do we have a captain in the house? Let's see. I have the AC on high at 60. High 76 to 80. Woohoo! Yeah, not here. It'd freeze us out because we've got kittens and we can't have them like that. Ooh. Hello, C-Pan. I just noticed you. Alright, now my computer's wanting to freeze again. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Good Lord have mercy. Oh, I really need a new one. No, I left them in the bedroom today because it was too cold in here when I started my show. It was nice and cozy in the bedroom, so I left them in there today. You go straight to summer? Wow. Must be nice. Summer's the best time. No, he doesn't work overnight, but he gets up very, very early in the morning. We get up at about 4 o'clock every morning. Monday through Friday, 4 o'clock. And I stay up as long as my little eyes can stay awake, and then my butt falls asleep and wakes up with either a phone call or a Facebook call from Ray. But my sound was turned down, so I didn't hear diddly squat. So I slept till about 11:30. That's the reason why I said I'm running a little late, and it takes about an hour to set this up. Hi, Gas Nation. That's what time your husband gets up? Yep. Now I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so it's right now 12:26. So just think, 4 o'clock in the morning I get up. But anyway, ladies, today we're going to be working on some boho beads, charms, and fabric stuffs. Is Mimi in here? Is Millie in here? I totally missed it if you came in. Hi, Miss Joyce. And whoever, hello to anyone and everyone who that I did not say hello to when you came in. But right now we're going to make some really pretty beads. So I'm going to put you guys down to our desk, and that way you guys can see what we're making in detail. Because yesterday I had to hold up the flyers and everything up to the screen. Now you all will be able to see what my hands are doing. So, yep, there are a lot of newbies. So howdy to everybody. So I'm going to put you guys down. So if you get seasick, please avert your eyes. We don't want you throwing up. There we go. All right, now let me show you a little bit of what we have worked on yesterday and the day before. Me and Ray. That's for anybody who doesn't know. That's Happy Ray, one of my admins in here. She is my co-star or my co-host for our other channel that we have here on YouTube, Divine Craft Divas. So if you don't know who that is, check it out. That's me and her. Here are the other. Yeah, it's my sidekick. Here are all the other pieces that we have made. For these. Ah. So just a little bit of a sneak on some of the things that we can do. We make little beads, long ones, St. Patty's Day. I love this one. I made this one. I've actually made two of them, but there's my other one that I made. No, I have not, Laura. We could probably try it, but I don't have any pins that I can decorate up like that. I mean, some of these are our first attempts, but you'd never know it because we aced them down. We got them aced before the show, and we made some pretties. Very pretties. And you will see these again because these will be in our auction on May 2nd and the Divine Craft Divas. Hi, Sierra. So yeah, you will see these again, and I'm going to teach you how to make these beauties. We did last night in the Divas, but today we are up close and personal, and y'all will be able to see exactly what I'm doing. And let me raise that camera up just a little bit. I'm about to lose my camera again, guys. It's going to fall out of the cradle. It's wanting to be a pain in the butt today, apparently. Yeah, it's rubberized, but it's going to come out of the cradle. I have to keep checking on it. Yep, these would be perfect for Christmas gifts. Hint, hint. Like I said, we have an auction coming up in May, so these would be perfect for little gifts for your friends or your crafty little friends, family, neighbors, co-workers. Put these on your purse to dangle. I mean, these would be really cute keychains. Just something to add a little bit of art to your artsy-fartsy day. There we go. You want to make stick pins? I don't have the pins to make stick pins. I don't even know where you'd get them. Ah, shucks, I left one. Definitely keychains, yep. Alright, guys. Now, the tools you will need are wire, Fabri-Tac, or tacky glue if that's all you have. It still works, but it takes a little longer to dry. Some bamboo skewers that you can get at your local Dollar Tree or your Walmart. Wire working tools. Beads, of course. I'm not going to pull all these over here, but you all can see. Oh, Michael's in the floral or wedding department. Okie dokie. I will keep that in mind. And then you'll want some lace and goodies, bling, whatever you want here. I got 3 jars of little bits and pieces that I got in Happy Meal that I'm going to use. And then you need like little scraps of material. I mean, you do not need a lot of material. I mean, the material that you could use. You could come out of your scrap bin. That, like, say you made a quilt or something. You've got little bitty scraps. Dig into those little scraps and pull those out because you're going to be able to reuse those and make something beautiful out of those. All right, guys, y'all ready? Y'all ready to learn? Yeah, these are fun. As I said, I want to give credit to Stacey Evans, Secret Soto, and Elizabeth Brewer, because me and Ray, we watched her before we started to make these, because I said, hey, I want to make some boho beads, and Ray did too. And so she's like, how do we make these? I was like, well, let's go watch Stacy, let's go watch Secret, and let's go watch Elizabeth. So we watched all 3 of those, and guess what? We came up with our own little niche to do this with. All right, now what you're going to need is your pliers here with the, looks like a parrot, and it has the flat side on the back, which basically gives you a flat cut. Now, let's cut this tip off here, because we don't want to get poked. We don't want to get poked. So we're going to cut that off, and there's a trick to that to keep the tips from flying. Hold it like that, and pinch it up here, and hold it like that. I mean, it takes practice. And they don't go flying. Oh, told you. Hey, y'all went on a roller coaster ride, didn't you? Oopsie. It's always something fun in this group. This darn camera mount, this phone mount is sucky. It might come out again, guys. It's wearing out. I may have to switch my camera mounts out. Oh, yeah, my head. That gave me a fright too. If that keeps up, I'm going to have to switch the camera mounts out, because I've got 2. Or I might have to go back to my tripod, because this is a different one that I'm using. And the rubber on it's wanting to give out on it. I'm watching it real quick, guys, so give me a second. Making sure it doesn't move. If it is, it ain't moving very quickly, so I think we're good. Alright, now, let's put you guys back where you belong. Alright, now that you have clipped those, you must be part cat. Yeah, gets a nice package. Everybody wait now. Can you see me now? But anyway, now that you have your ends cut off, you want to gauge your length, right? You want to know how big you want to make your beads. Now, this part is your inside of your bead, okay? This part is the inside of your bead. This is what gauges your length of your bead. Now, to determine what size you want it, just go in and clip it. Just remember, you're going to have either a bead or end caps or something on the end with a little loop on the end. So you're going to have maybe another extra ½ inch on the end or both ends. I like to put it on both ends. Makes it even looking. So say you want something that big, you're going to have another inch added to it, okay? Say you want something that big. Just keep in mind you're going to add about 1 inch to it. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Set that to the side. So that is going to be the length of your bead, the inside of your bead. Now, you want to take your wire. I would suggest some strong wire. I like to use 18 gauge, but I think this is 26 gauge, but I'll show you how to bend this over and thicken this up and give it a little bit of stability. But here's a little trick, ladies, if you don't know anything about jewelry. The higher the gauge of wire, the thicker it is and the less pliable it is. The higher the gauge, the less. Okay, I did this again. I did it again. The higher the gauge, the thinner and more pliable it is. My apologies. The higher the gauge, the thinner and more pliable it is. The lower the number, let me show you. The lower the gauge, the less pliable and the stiffer it is, like this. This is 18 gauge. This is 26. Y'all see the difference? Hi, Mary. That is the difference between gauges. I've also got some, this is 26. This is the silver in both silvers. See the difference between sizes? Very thin. Now, to get this thing started, regarding it being pliable, yes, the thinner it is, more flexible it is in general. However, there are different hardnesses of wire. You have to watch for that too. Yes, you are correct, Gail. You are very correct. Alright, now, I'm going to show you guys how to strengthen your bead wire. Okay? You're going to want to take just a good sizable amount of your wire. Okay? And we're going to cut it. Let's set that to the side. Now, this is 26 gauge wire. Okay? And what we're going to do to give it a little bit of oomph, we're going to take it and put it end to end and double it up. And this will give you just a little bit more of a working surface. Now, you can do this one or two ways. You can use this as your holder here and twist. Just take this and twist like that. Or you can take No, that's not one of the credited people. I said Elizabeth Brewer, Joy. Elizabeth Brewer. Okay, and you take it and put it on the very bottom of your pliers. The ring nose pliers. And you just start twisting. Very close. I've got arthritis in my hands and it hurts to dickens, but it's so pretty when I get done. And you give it about 3 or 4 twists and then pull it off. And so now you have your bottom. And take those wires and put them back together. So now you have your ring for the bottom. Now, we're going to look in our bead box to find some really, really pretty beads that we can work with this. Put on the bottom. It is confusing. I did the same thing when I first started watching YouTube. I did the same exact thing. Do not feel bad. Put hers on the floor for a minute. We're going to use some really pretty beads. Let's see if we can find something in here. Yes, we can. So we're going to use these really pretty magenta looking. No, those are red. Red magenta. Gotta find the same color. It bugs me if it's not the same color. Okay. Alright, now we have our really pretty beads, and then I'm going to add some spiller beads or spacer beads. That's what we call them. They're little tiny beads about that big. That's what they call spacer beads. Now, lives near you that crafts, Joy? Oh, rheumatoid arthritis? Yeah. Alright, we are going to slide these beads on top of your wire that you have here. Well, if I can keep it in my hands, I'll be doing really, really good. I'm going to slide them over the beads. Oh, Letitia. Ooh, cool. You found your crafting buddy. That's awesome. And so you'll have it all the way on. Slide it all the way up to the loop. I had a great aunt, great cousin, I'm not exactly sure, that had what they call the crippling arthritis. And I remember back when we were very, very young, we used to come to her house, and she would be laying in her bed in the living room. That's where they, oh, well, thank you. She would be laying in the bed in the living room, and she would be slowly going into the fetish form. And there was no way for her to come back out of it. And she died at a very old age, but she had what they called the crippling arthritis. It was in her back. Hello, Julie. And I can understand that arthritis runs in our family, and I hope to God that it doesn't happen to anybody in our family. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh my goodness, Gail. Alright, now we're going to take that spacer bead that we chose, and we're going to slip this on. On top. So now you have a bead that looks like that. So it's not going anywhere. The trick is to putting the beads on the correct way. That way it don't go nowhere. Alright, now here's the tricky part and the annoying part, because it's very awkward in the very beginning. Yeah, it's the cold weather. I can tell you that for a fact. I hurt. Anyway, you're going to take the flat part up against the bead here. And you're going to hold it. Okay, you're going to hold it right there. You're going to hold the bead and the wire and the stick all in the same time. Hello, Michelle. You're going to hold that up against it all at the same time. And you're going to take the wire and you're going to twist around that bamboo stick or skewer. We're going to take it all the way to the end, like that. Now, what you're going to do next is you're going to slide that little bead on top again. Slide it all the way down to the butted up against that. Alright, Miss Gail, we'll see you in a little bit. And then you're going to slip the other piece on. Okay? Now, should you want a charm on the bottom to dangle against this, I'll show you how to do that. Let me see if I've got one in here. Did I put it in your box, Ray? No, I think I put it back in my middle box. I did indeed. Alright, so we are going to choose a cute little charm in here. And so, let's choose this cute little worm, little bookworm. Now, you want to get your round nose pliers. Now, put your pliers onto your wire here. Make sure that your stick is close to the bottom there. And make sure that those don't go down on top of it, because a lot of people don't have the real thick wire. They only have that Walmart stuff that's really, really thin. So I'm showing you how to thicken that up and use this wire to your advantage. Alright, now you want to take your pliers, and on the wire here you will grip it about, yes, millimeter or two up above that bead. Okay, and you'll want to put your charm on now. You want to put it above your pliers, not below it, because in order to make your ring, to attach it directly to the wire, you need to put it up above your pliers. Now take your wire and bend it in a straight horseshoe all the way down to the bottom of your pliers. You see that? It's in a horseshoe. And you still have hold of your wire there. You just got to be careful, because that will shift a little bit. But no worries about that, because when you put the material and stuff on here, that'll actually stop. Now, take that wire that you bent straight down in the horseshoes and spin it around underneath your pliers, up and around that wire that you have left in the space. Alright, now you now have a charm that is completely on your piece, and you don't have to worry about that sucker coming off. Now, for the piece of wire that you have here, you can either continue spinning it around, or you can do what I'm about to do, and you can clip that sucker off. And we pinch that down. I'm going to tighten that up. So now you have your basically base for your bead, using your generic, really thin 26 gauge beading wire. And I got this at the Dollar General. As y'all can see, y'all recognize that. You can use this stuff the same as you would your real thick 18 gauge wire. It may just be a little bit more flimsy, but it gives you the stability that you can use. You can use this to make it. Oh no! Alright, now, see that? That is your base. Now to find some material. This looks kind of cute. It looks like I can use it. Like I said, you don't need much material for this. Not much material at all. I'm about to show you what to do here. Now, if you have strips, it doesn't matter. If you have wide strips, that doesn't matter. Because I'm going to cut way. Okay. Now, you'll want to take your wonderful, wonderful, wonderful world of the Fabri-Tac, and you'll want to place some Fabri-Tac right here on the stem on top of the wire. You don't need much, trust me. And you'll want to place this right on top of the Fabri-Tac and begin to roll. Butt it up against, right up against that bead where the wood hits the bead. And start rolling down the stem here. And if it's a little lumpy, as Stacy would say, it's okay. Sometimes it's better to be a little lumpy. I'm quoting exactly from her video on how to make these. And I'm using this as basically a filler because you want the fatness of your bead there. Hi, Danina. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take that same Fabri-Tac and I'm going to tack this down. I'm going to put just a little bit of Fabri-Tac on the end of this to basically tape it down or glue it down. Now, we've got that glued down, so that's our first layer. I knew Mama would say something about Washington. That's what I said in the beginning. I was like, hey, Mama Juana lives in Washington. Now, I'm going to take this piece of material here. I'm not sure, Miss Mary. It's still a little ways away, so I will let you know. Now I'm going to take this piece of material and I'm going to kind of twist it. Give it a little bit of a twist to start. I can get it started. It's almost like you're rolling paper, but instead you're rolling material. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. Glue this down to the bead. We didn't do this last night in the Divas. Ah! It's raining like crazy, Juanina. I want to twist this around here. Because it sort of looks like a bookworm. So we're going to make a bookworm. And I'm pressing that Fabri-Tac down, that way it sticks to that. You can even go in with a dot of hot glue if you want to. I'm going to cut off that loose piece. I'm just going to spin that around to kind of tighten that up there. Oh no, didn't get it on there good enough. Looks like a little bit more tacky glue. Or Fabri-Tac. Alright, I'm going to hold that there and let that kind of dry a little bit. The best part about the Fabri-Tac is you can easily roll that glue right off your fingers. It's like snot. So there you go. You've got your first charm. Looks like a worm. And you can add even more to that if you want to. You used a straw. Well, I don't have any small straws, so I used a skewer, like a bamboo skewer, like you would to make for like cooking stuff.
I'm leaving the door open. I guess then we can only keep one room.
Anyway, there you go. You got your first one.
Well, yeah.
Hmm?
Make some other pieces.
Not yet. Made a worm one. Look like a little worm. Yeah, kinda. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Use what you have is always better. Yep. If you come south further. Oh, Mama Wanda finally found her a little crafting buddy down there in Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Alright. Let's find us another pretty piece to play with.
hey,
I can't hear you. Gotcha. I know.
like, tomorrow, no phone, no lawn, no nothing. Get that out there.
What?
No alarm clock. Just let you know.
The alarm will still go off, honey. You just won't have service. Yeah, it will.
My phone time stopped.
Did it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well. And he shut that door anyway. I think he forgot what he came here for. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's do something in the purple. I want to do something down here. hands. Because I've made these little beads I was going to use for Halloween, but I didn't do it, so I will use these to my benefit here. Alright, now, let's see, what can match these? Let's get together and feel alright. Oh, your honey is cooking nice for you. What's going on, Crafty? What's your question? Bye, Miss Mary Kay. Hope to see you tomorrow. Weather permitting here. Okay. Alright, now we've got to cut us another one, don't we? Alright, let's take us another one and cut it. And put your scraps over there. And let's get thin wire again. I just friended Letitia in Facebook yesterday and I can't send her a PM. It's coming up as temporary block. There was another person I also tried to PM and it showed the same thing, but it wasn't. You might be blocked on Facebook from sending messages, Crafty. That's the only thing I can think of that's happening. You've been sending a lot of people messages that you don't know. All right, Miss Sherry. Oh, okay, Crafty. I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, no, I didn't. Get those right there. That way they don't go tiptoeing away. Okay, we now have our loop at the top. Now we're going to do the same thing we did with the gold one. We're going to Put the big bead on first, which is basically the stopper. And then we're going to put the little bead on top of that one. I did it again. My boobies stopped it. At least the girls are good for something. Not upset at you, just frustrated because I don't know what's going on. This never happened to me before at all. And I have had Facebook for over 10 years. I have too. It's happened to me before. Sometimes there's a little hiccup in Facebook too. I mean, I don't know. You could probably go troubleshoot it and see if there might be an explanation to it. Alright. We've got the beads on. And now we are going to put the stick on. Remember, butt that up against the wire and the bead. And just start twirling. Emily, I just realized you're doing Stacy's. I did Secrets. Oh! You did the one with where Sigrid used the straws. Oh my goodness. Joy, your husband was listening to me. I have a lot of hubbies that listen to me. That's okay. That's okay. Hi, hubby. Alright, now, let's put that small bead on now. Now, we are putting the next bead on. And so, therefore, you have that. It's going to be pretty. I promise. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to make some really pretty dangles here, made of basically the same type of beads. I got to make sure that those are tight, clamped down, because we don't want them coming loose on there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put these on, but I'll have to just wiggle my way up underneath them to grab them. Right now, I'm just making sure that the pieces are down tightly on the wire. Aw, tell Carrie I said, or tell your husband, Carrie, I said thank you. Alright, let's get this on here. Alright, now we have our dangle. Cute little thing. Okay, now I'm going to put those up and above. I'm going to make that loop just a hair bigger because we want those beads to have room to move around on. So we're going to turn that, and I'm going to hold that right at the twist there. I'm going to hold it right at the twist because we want those dangles to have room to move. And so we're going to twist this wire around and around and around and around and around. gonna take my flat iron or flat nose here. What else is he doing in there? Alright, so now you have your dangles and your beef.
Da da da.
Oh, you got me a Powerade. Oh, you are awesome, my love. Come here. I love you.
Them are better than the other one.
What? These are the same ones I usually drink.
But they're darker.
The more you drink, the less the lighter it becomes.
Let me see the other one.
Okie dokie. Are you talking about yours, dear?
Oh, dear. This is the best one.
Is it new? Blue raspberry cherry. Ooh.
Try that one.
Ooh, you might get me hooked on a different one. Mama says hi, James Lee.
Hey. How you doing?
Ooh, that is good.
I told you, them right there is awesome.
Oh my gosh, that is really good. You might have me hooked on another flavor.
That's better than
Limited edition flavor, no.
Yeah, it's on.
That is good.
It just came out anyway, so it should be out for a while.
Oh, I hope so. You might have to stock me up on that because that is really good. Tastes like cherry. Raspberry. It's good. Alright, so now we have that. We have the dangles. And we have the top. He left the room already, Carrie. Alright. Now, we're going to start our next phase. Let's move the greens over because we might use those in something else. And I forgot to put the cap on my Fabri-Tac. Ah! Got the goopy boogers that are bubbling up on the top. Alright, now, let's find those straps of paper. Where's my head at? Alright, now you want to put your Fabri-Tac down on the bead here, on the wire included. And start wrapping your color there. Really close to that bead there. Butt it up against the bead where it comes next to the wood. And just begin to wrap around. Like I said, it doesn't take much material to do this. You can make it as big as you want or as small as you want. I'm going to put a drop of Fabri-Tac there. It doesn't shift or anything. And we're going to take it back down. But I will tell him, Carrie, you said hi. And with this wire, this right here makes this a little bit more of a sturdy, and it stays on there too. Got a little Fabri-Tac there to glue her down. kind of roll it like you would a paper bead. Make sure that fabric is down. Can you use washi tape? Of course, you can use anything that you want. I've seen Stacy use music book paper on hers. She glued it down. And so we now have this cute little bead here. We're not done. So we're going to add this little piece here. Ah! Crap. To get it twirled around. You steal that butter your fingers today? What? Oh yeah, I've got butter fingers. No, it was Ray last night that was having the butter fingers. Today it's me for some dang reason. Yeah, Ray had this some serious case of butter fingers. Today it's me. She passed the torch to me today. I got straws from McDonald's, Taco Bell, Carl's Jr., and any place I could find them. Hey, you can do that. I got McDonald's right down the road from me. I can go and say, hey, see ya. They know me. There's a girl in there that knows me specifically. If they screw my order up, she's like, oh no, let me take this order. She knows if it gets screwed up, I pitch one hell of a fit. Where she blocked me that I'm talking about. Before she blocked me, she reported me. Why? Who knows? She lost her husband and has lots of mental illnesses going on, but refuses to get professional help. Who are we talking about, Joy? Is she one of the members here? Hey, Tanya. I am making boho beads, Tanya. So there we go. We have a cute little fabric. As someone who lived in my city and her husband was in the Navy. Since my husband was in the Navy, he gave her resources to get help. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought it was one of our fellow Jules here. I was going to have to reach out to someone. Well, this is just our second one of the day. These are handmade little beaded charms down at the bottom. I'm going to add something to that real quick. We got some pretties. Alright, girl Joy, go get her done. Come back when you want to. Oh, starting to get a headache. I've been getting a lot of headaches here lately. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I had a major toothache last night, I swear. I took 6 ibuprofen and numbed my mouth completely up. By the time I fell asleep, I couldn't feel it. You will have to find a way to do them without wire. That's the only part that I can't work around. Let's see. Maybe we can play with it and maybe we can figure something out. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. We'll play with it. Just let that dry. All right, what are we talking about, Carrie? Really be careful of our girlfriend. It's hard on you. I know. I don't take it very often. I've not really took a lot of ibuprofen since I moved into this house. Now my other trailer I lived in, yeah, I was taking a crap ton of that. All right, so there you go. Here's the final touches on that one. All right, now I want to try something. I have it in my mind, and I don't know if it'll work or not. So, ladies, please give me a minute to figure it out. I'm gonna work quietly for a minute to make sure. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry real quick. What I'm putting on here is basically a piece of old burlap that the string came out of it. And I'm wrapping it around it while it's still wet with the Fabri-Tac. I've got another piece hanging on my little piece here. And I'm going to go back over it again with the Fabri-Tac, that which builds it up a little bit. And this is basically securing the thread that I'm using onto the stick here. Since we cannot use wire, we are going to use what we have on hand, and that's in front of me. So we are going to be learning a new way and style. Wi-Fi signal is goes through my phone, but it normally don't really affect me. It's just I have my sinuses are going AWOL. Hi, Elemental. Come on, get off of there. I need the glue to come out, not be stuck in there. I know, Millie, I know. I got a couple of nurses in here. Whenever I'm having trouble, I call on one or two of them. Mama Wanda especially, if I ever have like a health problem or something like that. It's either Gail, Wanda, there's another one in here that I usually call them, but I can't think of it at the moment. Alright, now, we've now got that wound on there. Yeah, she's not a nurse, but she's just old and experienced. Yeah. So if I ever have a problem or anything that has anything to do with me or a dog related, I either call her or my mama, or animal related. Did I say I was old? Not. No. Oh God, here we go. No, you are not old. You just have a lot of experience. There you go. Did I say it right? Alright, so let that dry for just a second. So now this is basically your pieces to tie your beads and stuff on with. And so I'm going to try it, and we will see how this turns out, okay? You did say it! Age to perfection. Yes, Heather. Yes. Thank you. Very nice save, Heather. Pat on the back. Alright, let's get that cap on there before that starts bubbling out like crazy. Alright, now we have our base, and you have your fox wires. See? There's your bead so far. Now, let's find out what we can do with the bead department. She said no wire, so we're going to find some beads that we can string onto this piece here. Ah! And they go bouncing across the floor. There's one successfully on there. Two successfully on there. And let's see. Let's see if that'll go in. Nope. Not big enough. Let's try this. Bead cap. No. Yeah. And I'm going to tie that back up onto itself. Just keep in mind, make your string a little bit longer than what I cut, because this is going to be a tedious little adventure here. Alright, I need to get my needle out, because that's not going to work. Where'd it go? Ag! Well, shucks. I could get it on there and keep it on there. I would be a happy camper. Alright. Got some sort of a dangle there, but that's without using wire. You could add more, you can add less. This is just the prototype, guys. This ain't gonna be perfect. It ain't gonna be beautiful. Alright. Now we can do this as we normally do on our beads. But we need to remember to make a little loop up here whenever we put the material on there, because that's what's going to hold that loop, and that way we'll have the dangle. So let's get this started. Let's put this on as a base. That way we know we can glue it down. Are you watching, Arlene? very sticky part. Arlene went for food. Oh my goodness. This was supposed to have been her specialty bead that I'm creating that I've never created before. So this is new. Y'all are seeing a different way of doing it without having to use wire. How to make a boho bead without wire. Good morning, Angela. Nice to see you, sweetheart. How are you feeling? Okay, so now we have our small base with our little dangle at the bottom. Now we can add to this right here. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be any style. Ooh, she wants to say that. She wants to keep that. Good, you're back. Yeah, I'm going to get something for baby, some more coffee. Be right back. All right, Gail. Mama. Sorry. We talking about cooking in here? Y'all know. This is turning out okay, I think, just for a no wire boho bead. I think it's turning out okay. Very hippie like. So far, that's the no wire boho bead. Oh my gosh, I do that a lot to you guys. I make you want to do some of this stuff. Stacy does the same thing to me too. Stacy does the same thing to me too. You feel hippie this morning? Alright, I'm going to use a piece of this, a little strip of it. It's got mushrooms and snails on it. Go figure, right? I need to be a little smaller. I'm good. Just got my daughter off to school a bit ago. Just crafting, love to craft a long while, watching live. Feels like crafting alone. Aw, I do that a lot. Whenever I'm in here, I have nothing else to do. Me and Ray do that. We watch other people craft and we craft and discover new things. This will use up a lot of your, well, some of your fabric scraps that you have tucked away somewhere. Ah, yikes. Sorry, I was off frame. You want grandbabies now? Aw, you can always start early, Angela. You can always start making blankets. Time for you to make a mess in your kitchen? Woohoo! I've still got a little bit of a mess in my kitchen. I've straightened up last night. I was being kind of lazy. So, while he was playing his little games on the phone, I was cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. As y'all can see, I did this with a skewer, some string, and some beads, and glue. Huh. Ever find out what they were going ape crap about? Oh, okay. So there's the boho bead without wire. Using string, a skewer, a little bit of glue, and some beads. So, very first time I've ever made one of these using string and no wire. So how did that turn out, ladies? Do I have any fur? I've only got what she brought, a big bag material, and I do have like eyelash trim somewhere. I've got some real pretty sparkly pink. You think that'd work? Oh, okay, Danita. I didn't know. I think this would look cute on that. Bring the colors out because it's pink underneath. Y'all think it'd look alright? Alright. We'll add it. I was going to need a piece of it, but it was kind of stuck on something in there. I've never seen anybody make a boho bead without using wire or something like that in there, so I think I've accomplished something today. And this was an idea brought on by Arlene. Since she said she couldn't do it with wire, so we come up with something that she can do. Yeah, it looks like I am doing Stacy's. I believe Nina, you said Sigrid used straws. Yeah, wire is not one-handed friendly. Nope. So you can use what I just used, or you can use a straw. You can do it either way. You can string the string through one end and glue it down from top to bottom. So, thank you, Arlene, for making me use my brain and to create something new today. Woohoo! So if you've got a crap ton of eyelash trim, this would be a really good idea to use it with. This is really cute. So there you go. There you have it. There is your charm. Your boho bead. Something. Whatever you call it. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it makes her look so pretty. Thank you for the idea, Danina. Look how gorgeous that is. No wire, guys. No wire. Just straight up bamboo skewer, fabric, and glue. An eyelash trim. Made same way, just without wire. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hey, that's melon to you, everybody else, isn't it? Is it melon? Shall we do another one without wire, or do we want to go back to the wire, guys? Your choice. Uh-oh. His box is back. He's outside already. He is outside already. Good, I don't have to holler. No, make one smaller. Wow. Okay, so you want me to make another one, but just with no wire? Is that what you're saying, Danina? So no wire, just make a smaller one. I don't have any straws. They're for my kitten. Okay. Now, since we're going to do that, he might have me go pay the phone bill today. Okay, there's bead style.
Yeah. You only had 90, so apparently it's gonna pay your bill.
No, we're going to pay yours.
Your bill's done due tomorrow too, the same day.
Okay.
You pay mine?
It's just one day.
You pay mine. You won't be online.
I know, girls are miss me. It's only one day till payday. So.
Tomorrow we get paid, so
Yeah. So
tonight we can go down there, get the money on the thing, and put the money on the card, make sure it don't. And then,
remember the $10 fee. It's got to be on there.
No, I know. What's Ray doing today?
I'm not sure.
You didn't talk to her?
She's here, but she's working. She's got stuff to do today.
Is Rochelle at work?
Hi, Electric Collections.
Is Rochelle at work?
Oh, you're here to listen and learn? Well, right now, I have been challenged. I have a person in here that has only the use of one of her hands, and so she said she couldn't use wire for this, so we are adapting to her needs. And so what we are doing, we are making boho beads, but originally I was using wire to do this. But we have come up with a way to only use string and a skewer and glue material. And this is the piece that we came up with. Just using string and beads and glue. Adapting is a must, so I'm doing this for her. This is a special request. And we have been requested to make a smaller bead to do this with. And so we have got string and glue right now. We are making the base for this. Oopsie. So we've got to do stuff that caters to other people and teaches them to do things that they thought that they couldn't do. So that's what we're doing. We're teaching and we're learning at the same time, because this is something that I've never done. And so I think whenever I think real hard about it, I come up with some pretty darn good ideas. Oh no. The string's getting caught up in this one. Not good. And it's losing the tension. There we go. Hello, Nancy. I just looked up to see you. I'm concentrating on this piece right here because Gotta keep that tight. That's what she said. Ha ha. Mmm. You go. You're all hard up. Aw, thanks, Patty. Alright, now we have that glued on. We now have our beading surface here. We have our loop at the top. So there you go. Alright, Millie. Alright, now we're going to find some real pretty beads to go on here. And I don't have many, so I'll have to look it up. Got glue all over my hands. It's going to be one of those times after the show I'll sit and I'll peel this stuff off for 10 minutes. Let's see, what pretties do we have here? And the trick is to have fun with this. Don't pressure yourself. Don't think that you have to get it perfect, because boho beads, they are not perfect at all. They are not perfect. The messier, the better. Shoot, I know mine's going to be messy. Scissors. Snizzers. There we go. Alright, you don't want to go through there. I will make you go through there, because I've got some really teeny tiny 32 gauge wire, and I'm going to make me a needle out of that, and I'm going to make you go through there. Sorry, I'm using wire, but I'm making it as a temporary needle, because I don't have a beading needle, and this little tiny thread wire right here works great for an instant beading needle. Because it's so tiny. Just keep in mind, don't use beads that you have to thread through like that again. It's something I already had. There we go. Where'd the wire go? That's how tiny that thing is. I threaded it through. I lost the wire. Ah, go figure. That stuff is so tiny. Well, alright. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to leave anything down here. It's going to dangle, but I'm going to pull that thread back up into this. That way it's underneath the next piece of fabric, so it's down. It's not going nowhere. No exposed ends. And what I have done is I've threaded the beads through here and threaded them back through itself, like you would whenever you were doing beadwork. Back through itself, and the end is up here. And as I said, I'm going to place it inside here underneath that material I'm going to put here, so we'll have no exposed ends. See? Alright, now we got to find some real pretty material. Match that. That's perfect too. What I'm using this green for is basically a filler to kind of build it up. Alright, now you're going to place you some Fabri-Tac on your piece here, right at where the bead comes up, kind of goes flush against that bottom there. We're going to take that material here, we're going to begin to wrap it really close to the bottom of that bead there, where the doesn't show. Use DMC floss. That like embroidery floss here, Laura? Okay, I got you. I have some of that. It's just it's not close, and I'd have to dig for it. I know exactly where it's at. I seen it yesterday when I was pulling my beads out. But yeah, you can do that instead. Get air in there. Come on. We were saying that all last night. The struggle is real. Yes, it is. Very, very true. Yeah, Arlene's in Lenore City. I know exactly where she is. She's a friend of my my aunt. Or my family of family aunts. I guess I'll use those on my next one since I was challenged to use something different. Alright, now we still have a loose end, and I'm going to cover that up too. That way everything is secure in this thing. It ain't going nowhere. If it gets loose, then I don't know. I didn't make it right. So we're going to put some Fabri-Tac there. And like I said, this green won't show. If it shows, it was meant to be. But I'm going to put this on here because the green was basically a filler piece. Uh-oh, somebody's calling their cat knuckin' putz. That's one of my mom's words. She uses that. So there you have it. Got that bead down to a science. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Look at it.
Yes, dear.
After you get done, I'm gonna your help.
With what? Oh, heck no. No. My shoulders are still hurting from last weekend.
Baby, you know what to do is like you did last weekend.
Eyelash trim. Alright. Everyone
Yeah.
knows.
You know we're doing. Oh my God! You know the bush right here,
What bush?
right here, in front.
Uh-huh.
You know the flowers look like.
What?
You know red, like this right here.
Uh-huh.
Like that.
Did he tell us what the flowers were gonna look like?
They're already out.
Are they blooming? Oh.
You can go look at them. You might want to press those.
Maybe.
I mean, the whole strand of them.
Maybe. I could probably use them in my wax paper stuff. Eyelash trim. I'm running low on my eyelash trim. I've been using it a lot. A lot. Oh boy.
Is it all in there?
All my
right
eyelash
there.
trims and stuff are right here. But I'm running low on it because I've been using a lot of it lately.
Oh yeah, eyelash. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the flower looks like.
Oh,
You need
really?
to go look at it.
Oh, I'll have to check it out after the show. Well, we're going to be going out after the show anyway. Saba.
I got a good for a hot dog.
You did? Did you eat your lunch today?
No.
I knew you wouldn't. That's the reason why I didn't even open it.
I was like, man, with berries on it, I'm like, I like it because, you know, I'm outside the truck and I gotta keep getting it inside and outside the truck.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, it's like, oh God, I don't know. It's a little different, but it's better. Yeah.
What, bear driving?
Hell yeah.
Watch the mouth. Is Cooper outside or is he inside?
It's inside now.
Okay, so I heard something. Hey! Go check the front door. Because it's 2:14. Very.
I already checked the mail.
Ain't no one out there.
We got a thing for the oh yeah, there's a noise that they're working on the road stuff.
Yeah, I know. When I put Cooper out.
But
Ow.
we got one thing for the mail, and it's a coupon.
Coupons, that coupon book thing.
No, it's not a coupon book. It's just a piece of paper coupon for sale thing.
Yeah.
And I think all of it is literally outrageous.
Really?
You shouldn't do that. You're supposed to drop it off the side.
Oh, we'll push it over to my side. There you go, darling. Thank you. My helpful James Lee's in here.
You helpful baby.
There's Ray. She says, hi, James Lee.
Hey Ray, what you doing? You working still? I got home early.
It's 2 o'clock. She should be off by now.
Bear's driving. I'm loving it.
Gail says, hi, James Lee.
Hey y'all. Hey Gail.
Heather says, she just thought about jumping on the shower curtain rod. She stood up, put her front paw on the curtain for a better view. The curtain moved moved away, so she ended up dangling on the carpet.
You know, I did that once, and it really sucked. It's like, oh my god, what
She's
happened?
talking about a cat.
Oh.
How funny.
Baby,
Carrie says, hi, James Lee.
you supposed to paint this.
I am. I'm going to paint it up for Simba. I will. I just ain't had time.
You haven't had time. It's your Simba.
I'm going to. Don't worry. I'm trying to think of what I want on it.
I've already thought about it. You can paint his face on it. Best cat ever.
Okay. I just got to find a picture of him, and I'll have to draw it out.
Draw a kitty on it. And the kitty on
Oh, Patty says, hi, James Lee.
it. Hey, Patty.
Gloria says, hi, James Lee.
Hey,
Hi, Gloria.
How y'all doing?
Oh, this is my crafting time. This is the only time I get to craft, so.
Yeah.
So this is my craft time. So he's in here. He actually crafts with me sometimes.
Yes, I do. Sometimes. When's this out?
It was in here.
You using my? You ain't
No,
using this.
no, I'm not. It was just it's stored in here. So I'm not using it. I know better.
I will whoop your candy booty.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
No.
Heather says hi, baby.
Hey, Heather. How you
Carla says good, hubby.
doing? I know, I'm so good. I try sometimes. Sometimes, a little bit, but sometimes.
He's in a good mood. Yay! I like it.
I'm still hurting.
Oh.
Hurt my wrist today.
All right, look at that, ladies. There's the smaller bead that Danita asked for, made of beads, wood, and string and
Hey,
glue.
what about this?
And I like string. That's ribbon. No, that's like Christmas stuff.
I like that.
You might like it, but it's Christmas stuff and it flakes off.
You can't like get those strands on it.
Uh-uh.
Oh, it was so perfect. No, I brought Cooper in. He was playing outside. He kept trying to come in. I was like, no, Cooper, you kept staying outside.
Yeah, it does, Danita. It really does.
What was it?
I was at James Lee and the shower curtain he had to fight with before he knew it. It was a cat.
He was insane.
Yeah.
I am a cat. I'm a Leo.
Yeah, he's a Leo. He's a cat. He's a big old cat.
I'm a big old cat. Brr. Did you hear me roar?
Reminds you of a hairy caterpillar. Yep. It's
When I
cute.
burp, it's my roar.
It's a cutie pie. All right. Do I need to go back to the? Can I go back to the wire working now since we figured out how to do this without wire? Oh, Carla, she's rolling on the floor laughing her butt off.
Because we do it like we do it. Okay, well, my picture out. Anybody see my picture? Show my picture.
No, honey, no.
Show my picture.
I've already shown it in the.
It's beautiful, y'all. When did you
I've
show
already shown
it? Long time ago?
Yeah, when I did. Here we go. He wants to show you guys this. He's very proud of it.
I love that picture.
He's very proud of it.
I get a sun, flowers, and grass, overseeing. You got the little forest thing, like a little mud puddle thing. I like it. I like it. I love it. I like the top.
Aw, Gail likes it. She says, yes, James Lee, it's very nice.
Are you showing the whole thing?
Yeah, you can see it. Look.
Okay.
You can see it.
It's
I have
so
to kind of
awesome.
be careful. You can't see it there because I paused it. Because it keeps running back. Once I get the minutes on there, it'll play in
What did it say?
time. Nancy says, looks cool.
Are you looking on that?
I can see it here. I'm keeping it in frame. It says, Joy says she likes it too. It's pretty colors.
Yeah. Beautiful color.
Gloria says very fantastic. Rose says very nice. And James Lee, Carla said, James Lee caught on a shower curtain. You're going to be known for the shower curtain guy.
My hand's cold.
Yes, and you're tickling me.
Baby.
You're tickling me. Stop.
I'm not tickling you. I'm touching you with my cold hand.
Your hands are cold in there, and I'm. Stop it.
They're talking.
I know they're talking. That's not it. All right. Let's get back to crafting. You goofball. Oh no, he's probably waiting on me to get done. Are you wanting Ray to come over? Hey Ray, guess who wants you to come over? If you're listening.
Somebody said something.
Hello, James Lee. Love the crafting. That's awesome. Y'all all craft together. Yep, we do.
Mortise.
Yeah, he's an artiste.
Mortise. No, artiste. I have the vision.
You have the vision.
I have the vision of a life much brighter than this. Maybe one day I will show you.
Alright, wow. I'm going to take some of this 18 gauge wire, the thick stuff.
You got a lot of stuff right here.
And I use it. I've been using a lot of it here lately. A lot.
Well, all that stuff right there.
That's like seasonal stuff. Oh. Alright, now. Let's bend that where I want it. Now, this is the 18 gauge stuff. This is the heavier stuff. I think he's a legend of his own mind.
Yeah. I'm a king. My last name's McGuire. And I'm a little lion, Leo. I'm a legend and all together. I am a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Everybody sees me, tell me I'm amazing. I'm amazing.
Okay. I'm going to take that wire. We're going to bend it in the horseshoe style. Straight down, sort of like a safety pin. Ray says win. Now, if you want to.
Come on.
Come on down, as Bob Barker would say. Come on down.
Emily needs your, talking to her when she's, raking, grass up.
I am not raking.
The grass, baby.
It's not Friday yet. I'm not working in that yard.
I got home early.
I don't care.
It's early.
I don't care.
It's still good. You're so good. You do care, baby. Come on, baby.
Hail to the king. Ah. Don't make him have a big head, Patty.
It's okay. It's okay. I never have a big head.
Don't let him have the big
I'm
head.
in the bathroom, you know. In the bathroom, like I'm on the throne right now.
Oh, Lord. Honey, TMI, baby. TMI.
Look.
That is a TMI.
King's gotta have a throne.
Alright. Oh, you just put a crick in my neck when you did that. Oh my gosh, that hurts.
That's
Oh,
so
get
good,
over here with
baby.
your cold hands and massage
Baby,
right there.
stop it.
Right there. Oh. That's what happens when I hug. The muscles tighten up in my shoulder. Oh.
Your shoulder.
Oh,
That's not your
God.
shoulder.
Ah!
That's your shoulder.
All
I got
right,
it
easy,
now.
easy.
I got it now.
Easy with that. That hurts.
I know when I let go, it's gonna feel better. Look, bam, it's magic. Look, I'm telling you, it hurts a little bit, and then.
Sorry, guys. Y'all heard
stop.
me crying like a baby because I got a tighten muscle and that hurt.
Feel better?
Oh.
Ah,
Just don't
come
do
on.
that again. That hurt. No, don't.
I'm not doing right there. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do it right here. Turn down.
That's where it hurts. Goofball. I can't do this, honey.
You told me to do it.
I know that, but you're too hard. Just
I gotta rub it out. You don't want to hurt. It's gonna keep on hurting you, baby. She do that. Because when something happens, it's like, oh no. Like my shoulder hug, I don't.
Man, you know what sounds good to me right now?
What that be?
Some subs.
Huh?
Some subs. I want a sub.
You want a sub?
I want a sub.
You know what I want?
What?
I want that sandwich from McDonald's. And then get the 3-layer meat.
Oh,
Buy the biggest one ever. So
that Big Mac with the.
It's like
the three layer
it's a
Big Mac.
quarter-pound patty. 2 quarter-pound patties.
Oh, erase it. That's what she said. Laura says, James Lee! She's yelling at you. And
No.
if you have fibromyalgia, I don't know what I have. It's just when I go to hug or if I tighten my muscles up in my shoulders or in my back, they hurt. They
She
cramp
needs to
up.
move around more.
No, it's just I've done that since I was little. I can't do it. People give me strong hugs. I can't hug back real strong because of my shoulders and my back.
There's always something to fix it. How to fix it. It's just gotta know what to fix. And it'll be all the way up to your neck.
All right, now we have our eyes,
Like, for real.
our piece there.
Be your foot and
Now.
hurt your neck.
Let's see. Is this where we want it? Yeah. Now let's find us a bead that's big enough to go through that.
Let's see one.
You want to make one? They gotta be able to go through this wire here. Gotta be about as big as that.
Try that one.
Flat bead. Yeah.
All
But
right.
do I got 2 of them? You gotta have at least 2 of them to match on the opposite end, so we can't.
Put that one on the other end.
Do we have 2 of those?
Oh, I don't
Do
know.
we have 2?
See if it fit. I know. See if that one fit.
I don't think it will.
I don't think it fit.
No, it's too small.
Okay, this one and that one.
Okay. Do you have knots in your muscles around your shoulder blades?
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
Yep. She got knots like where can go her shoulder to her neck, and there's like 2 knots. Got one on the right on the back on her shoulder, and then she's got one right there below her left ear.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
So it hurts her so much.
Oh, I just inspired Patty to make some of these.
Oh yes.
I cut that off. That was crocheted.
Can you do it again?
No, I didn't do that.
Let me learn that.
That's tatting. That's very, very small crochet.
Nice.
It is nice, but it's very, very small.
You can do it on big too. You can do it on.
All right, now,
you want to.
do we want another small bead and below that?
We can. Let's see what colors that are. Blue,
James
green.
Lee's creating, so we've got to make sure that it fits.
I know that'll fit.
Slip it on.
That's stabbing me.
I'm not. I'm holding the thing still. You're stabbing yourself. Good.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Oh, I gotta find the hole. You gotta bend.
All right. James Lee is helping me with this, so.
Is that kind of match?
Find you some scraps
Look at
material,
it.
just a small piece.
Look at it.
It works.
Let's
Because
see
it's going to get slightly covered up. But let's do this. Let's do this. Let's put this on the opposite end. Let's do this. Let's put the little bead on first and then the flat bead on second.
Does it match?
Yeah. There's blue in this. Let's do it that way. That way when the stick butts up against it, it'll be perfect. Maybe you're out of alignment, Emily. That will make you have knots. You should have an MRI. Emily could be worse than you think. I've had so many MRIs, guys. I've had...
We talk about the surgery thing? Is that one that looks like that?
Yeah. That's exactly the same bead. I have had MRIs. I was in a really bad wreck when we were kids. And I have what they call permanent whiplash in my shoulders and my neck.
I fell out of a tree on my head.
But this has nothing to do with that, so I don't know. I've not been able to hug real tight since I was little.
Excuse me, y'all.
No, he's not a big camera guy, Joy. He don't
Hey,
like
me?
to be on camera a lot.
No, I like being when
In
I
the
see
background.
people
He likes to be in the background.
I don't like when you see me, I can't see other people, or you know. I ain't with that. I don't like pictures, you know, because what I believe and stuff. But I do take them once in a while.
Don't talk about religion. Religion is a no-no in here. Unless I'm talking about it, no. Because it's a very political thing.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Unless I'm saying it or I agree with someone saying, we don't talk about it. It's very controversial because we have different.
We've been on there.
He's a peeping Tom. Huh?
Let me see what that is. I'm a peeping Tom. Huh?
420.
So crazy.
Somebody's figuring it out.
Okay.
So let's not do that.
Alright. What kind of 3 can fit on him? My time to look through it. Do this.
Yeah. You don't need much. You don't need much at all. Give me 2 different colors. One is a filler that will get covered up, and then one that's the outside that will be seen.
So let me see the pearl. Let me see the color. This purple and blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
The purple.
I mean, you can have like the blue in the background and then blue here,
Yeah.
or no, I need material because that's basically the decoration. I need material as a filler. Oh wait a minute, I got the filler. Never mind, I'll go ahead and put the
But I
filler
could
on.
put blue on the outside. This be the top of the filler.
I know I can use this, but look and see what type of material she's got in the bag.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, Joy, Emily, my husband laughed when you read Peeping Tom because he's right here and can hear everything.
Mm-hmm. You're like, what? Oh no, what the hell? Shoot that one.
Mouth of the South, no cussing.
My bad.
That will get me in trouble. They don't.
Alright, well, here's purple. Let me see that purple.
I've used that color before. I've got a piece of it up here.
Oh. Yeah, let's see.
He heard that. Ah!
I'm just playing.
I'm a 420 head but can buy it in store. Joy says, behave, James Lee. You're being recorded. Yes, this is my channel. This is being recorded. And I really don't want to delete this one.
Are you getting deleted?
Yeah, it will get deleted if you keep it up.
Sorry.
I really don't want to
What about
redo
this
this
one?
one.
But this one.
It's supposed to help MS, but not allowed here yet.
This one here.
Oh, that's pretty. That'll match. That'll be pretty with that. You find something that wrap on the outside real pretty like.
On this or that?
That's
That
it. Yeah, the outside. Make it BOHO style.
Are you gonna step out?
Let's see.
It's right there.
Huh?
The same color as the bead.
I've used that.
That's all it is. It's the colors of the bead. Don't you want all the colors of the bead?
Yeah. Here, let me cut.
You got green, purple.
I don't need much of it.
What colors did you take off?
All the colors?
Yeah.
It's an ombre style. Alright, I just gotta make my bottom here. We're procrastinating here. Keep your southern language to yourself.
It's okay. Yep. Southern people have some bad reputation. Hey, what about that?
That's too small. I can't put that on there. It'll break.
From the inside, like put the first layer, and then put this layer, and then put.
You will. It will be covered up. It's a very small bead, dear. Need to strip. Woo! Somebody's stripping. Where's
Do what?
Aw, shucks. I was about to go get my $1 bills, Heather. Daggone it. You want to move? Shoot. Move on down here, Carla. Sure, we'd have fun.
North, west.
I don't remember. Got a lot of people that like the way we talk. Because we sound pretty when we talk.
I talk different.
Yeah.
I have my own language.
Just ones? Yeah. No, she's in Colorado. Carla's in Colorado. Move on down here. We'd have fun.
Colorado?
Yeah, Carla's in Colorado.
Is it cold? There was a snow, like, what, just day before yesterday? What was that? It was west, northwest.
I don't know. Maybe
It's right where all that rain came from. That rain was insane.
Oh, Crafty said, my husband likes the way you pronounce. Oh, shucks. He repeated that. He repeated that. Nobody wants Arizona. No, it's a little bit on the too hot side for me. Too flat. I like some rolling hills and mountains and pretties and, yeah.
It don't matter if it's mountains or valleys, you know. I love all of it. I was a carnival. I used to love just walking around different places to see how the trees and stuff.
Yeah, we like to walk and explore when we had downtime. We like to walk and explore and see things. Flatter than a 10-year-old girl. Oh my Lord. Lord, Joy. Let's refrain from saying something like that. That's not very nice.
It was.
Uh-oh. She's got an Amazon box. Oh, Ray, is it what I think that is? Is it? Did my iron and wax come in today?
Maybe.
Oh, I hope it did.
Not.
We can play.
You never know. You never know. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Do I see an impromptu live tonight? Mary says maybe. I don't know. We'll have to play with it to see if we can get it down and see if we like it. I don't know. That'll be fun if we do. Cool.
He's standing on my pant belt.
Oh, how cute is that?
Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The girls are wanting an impromptu, Ray. They're wanting a Divas Live. An impromptu is basically when we go online and it's not scheduled. The girls are wanting an impromptu live, if that's what that is, what she got. And that's pretty. You did good picking that.
You want to cut it thinner?
No, you want it. BOHO's like bulky and stuff like that. That green that I put on was basically a filler. You don't see it. See?
Well, you cut that.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna cut it right there. Actually.
I'm gonna do it another way.
What?
I'm gonna do it another way.
You're gonna do it another way. You're gonna make me build another one and do another one.
No, I'm use this right here, and then I'm gonna use a smaller thread. small string. And cut each one of them.
I'll
Little
have
skinny.
to ask Horacio. Okay, ask him. Because it's been requested, so we can't let the girls down.
Been gone for a long time. Are these ready?
No, those are mine.
What?
Yeah. I've been using them.
Yeah.
My jewelry and the...
Have you seen any of the dogs or anything I found? Yeah. What's it called?
Don't drop any of those. There's some terrace ones that I'm wanting to keep for the wedding. They're making things for the tables and stuff.
There's fish.
All right, Joy. So we have that so far. This is James Lee's. This is not my creation. This is James Lee's creation. So give credit to him on this one. He likes that. He's got a great mind and got a great head on his shoulders. Very creative. You'll be watching him.
What?
You know what he likes to do. Oh, he got a wet nose. Yep, happy and healthy. Let's see.
Ooh, no. It's nasty.
What did you want to put on the outside?
I just give it to you.
Where?
I already give it to you. Just right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. Emily moment.
Goodbye. We're gonna do it. Let's do it. You don't want that. Tell you what, you don't want to eat that.
Uh-oh, that might be right.
Oh.
She really can't say anything here. All right, Angela. I forgot you were here, darling. You should talk more often. I got to talking to James Lee. I got sidetracked.
You ready? You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hells yes, man. She sent me a picture and it is here. Oh, glory, glory. Ah, awesome. Oh, awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Woohoo! We got it. You want to use the owl at the bottom of this?
Hmm?
Can you use an owl at the bottom? There's plenty of those owls.
What owl?
It's the little one.
I like the other little ones. This one here.
Oh, you want the bronze one? Well, it would be better with the silver because this right here. I need to get some bronze. I need to get some bronze color, so let's use that one on something else. We are adding this owl charm, this cute little owl charm to the bottom here. Let's So there we go. Is it done, babe? Is it done? You want it done, or you want to add something else?
Could add something else.
What do you want on it?
You know, like glue them on there.
What?
Just put glue it on there.
Oh, it's not glue. It's adding a wire or something and putting beads on it. So okay, we can do that, but we can use our small wire to do that. Good idea, darling.
I don't know about this one. I like this one.
No, that's gonna go in a steam pan. Next week. So put them back in the bag, and that's what I'm gonna use on the front. You know, the front.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna use. Sorry, babe.
Where's the bag at? Where's this at?
I don't know.
My darling,
I gotta be careful with singing too. They'll get me too.
is that them over there?
Hmm?
They get on to a lot of stuff. Oh, this
No,
is right here.
YouTube will get me. It will take my video down. I can't do a lot of singing. I mean, I push it when it goes to the happy birthday. Speaking of happy birthday, where is Joetta? Have at it. Where's she at?
Oh, no. Oh, my God. You got all those little stars. What's that?
It's a piece off my Paris. I gotta get it back on there.
You only got one Paris?
Oh, I got several Paris Eiffel Towers.
Where? I only seen one.
I thought I had more than one.
Nope. Got a little owls. Got like 4.
She was in Stacy's live. I told her I owed her a happy birthday song.
What does this mean?
I don't know. It's Japanese.
I'm
Right?
taking this.
No.
I got a little section right here that I can step on.
Dang. My show was only another 1 hour and 15 minutes. I can't do that many.
Look at that one. That one's
I can make them
steampunk.
offline.
That steampunk like crazy.
No, that's Christmas.
Christmas can be
Yes,
steampunk.
that's Christmas.
That's when you get stuff. People like you.
Alright, I need some pretties to put on here and string it around. So we'll do these pretty little colors here. Oh, no, that's not it.
I like these mushrooms.
Already
Smells and
already
mushrooms.
used it.
It's just crazy. They're on a little patch, like make a little piece of paper. Get all the little pictures off of them. Get at least one
I've got
each one.
I've got some work to do after the show. I've got
You got these on there.
oh, Carolyn says Paper Issues has a sale today on 12 by 12s, 40% off with the code. I've got a full cart I need to claim before the day is up. Love their sales. Huh. Ooh, my boobies caught him again. Ah! Uh-oh, Carolyn, you're introducing the group to a new place. Ugh, not pulling out any of these that I need. There we go. Carla says she's uncovering her laptop. She may be going to take a peek. You can probably hear my dog chewing on his little squeaky toy. Oop, I about dumped my whole box of beads in the floor. I'd have been cussing like a mad woman in here.
Hey, baby.
Yes, dear.
I guess I'm fixing to take it here and put it in the bedroom.
Is it getting chilly in there?
Yeah.
Don't let the kittens get too cold. Now it's really quiet in here. That's what keeps my ears from ringing. Na, 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 na. And he leaves Cooper in here. Really? That's an omen for him to go pee on something in here. Cooper, you better sit down. I find one drop of pee in here, your little balls are going to be hurting. All right. that in between that bead. I almost tied it like a knot. Since this wire is very pliable, I can bend it and kind of do it that way. That way it stays. So there we have it. James Lee's creation. Oh yeah, he's a really good. I just picked the beads out. He chose all the beads on the end and the fabric. I mean, he did everything besides the wrap. Oh yeah. These are really, really pretty. I really like them. Cooper, get off my coat. Come on. Come on, get off the coat. Alright, we have time to make a few more. We've still got an hour yet. Unless y'all are busy. Mama Kitty's doing alright. She's kind of getting wore out. She is so tired in the mornings. When she finally gets them to sleep. Cooper! Enough with the toy. She gets wore out, and when she finally gets them to sleep in the morning, she pops up on the bed with me, and she goes to sleep finally. But the kittens are doing all right. We got one big old crybaby. Whenever it doesn't get its way or it can't find its favorite nibble, it starts a hollering.
I did some food in there, and there's only one of them. I'm like, curious what I put the food.
What?
You know the food or cat food.
You put it in the box.
In the box.
They're too young.
No, only one of them's getting up and walking around trying to find it. So I think it's gonna just be that one. That's the curious one. Well, he's the venture one. And you got two lazy ones and one that turns his head and kind of looks around and he's just like, he won't move, but he's curious. And you got the black one. It's like tries to stop the one that's moving around all the time.
Tell Mary, tell your mom I said hello too.
I gotta see. Okay.
Should I continue, or do you think we got the gist of it, or it's up to you guys? We've made some without wire at all. And we've made the ones with wire and the wraps. You think I should continue? Or do you want me to go ahead and let you guys go for the day? If not, I'll keep going. I have an idea what I want to do now. I want to make something. I didn't do that now. I just came up with it. Just popped into my mind. Ah, crap. Get down, Cooper. Get down. Go. I'm not playing, Cooper. Go on, get down. Get down.
That's so funny. Remember that one found her, all of them found, can't all bunch together.
They all found it.
Yeah, she was standing out and does all of her feet.
I'm wondering if this will work. If not, it'd be scratch. Put it in the bucket.
What?
What I'm doing here.
What you do?
Just watch. I know it's not a noose before you even look at it.
I know it's not nice. Because I'm
Oh, you're welcome, Sierra. Go ahead. I seem to be inspiring a lot of ladies to do some things. I try and make it easy and fun. Very simply explained. With instruction. Okay. I'll see if this works. Found a long strip of material. And I found it. Okay. I got to plug in my phone, so I will see y'all, a lovely lady, soon. Bye, Emily, Ray, and all you wonderful ladies in chat. Sierra. Bye, Miss Sierra. There's that piece that I was looking for. I get it to stay. Okay. Sorry guys, I was real close to the camera. My bad. For that to get tacky enough to where I can let it go, because I'll be putting something else on that. I just don't want that sharp edge to be out. Crap, I got the glue stuck to my hand and pulled the whole thing off. Wonderful. Oh, what a pain. I'll just leave it as is. I don't want myself to be getting poked. Now, I'm just going to use some material to wrap around this thing, whatever I'm making here. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm making, so we will see how it looks in the end, and we will name it after we get done with it. Hey Vanessa, been wondering about you. How are you doing? You're in the hospital. What are you in the hospital for? All right, Mary. What are we doing next? I'm just creating something. I don't know what I'm creating. Just something. What? Oh my gosh, emergency gallbladder surgery? Oh wow. My nephew had to have that. It was he was in school when it happened. I wonder if it will. It was not very. It was not too good on him. He was just he's just a kid. So if y'all figured out what we're doing, clue me in. Ow. We are making boho beads. We've already made some, but I've moved on to a different type of project. Using boho style. Nessa, go get you some sleep. I don't blame you if you left. Go get you some snooze time. get what we've got. Sorry, I've went into quiet mode again. Usually whenever I get into crafting, my brain just shuts off and goes into complete quietness. Well, shucks, I had it on there. I pulled it right off. This is just the base, I guess, what I'm doing. This would be really cute for like a springtime thing. Do it bigger in a bigger version. Y'all can guess what I'm doing. Get you a coat hanger and some scraps of fabric, and do the same thing. Do it boho style. Everybody get quiet on me. Yeah, that's a wreck waiting to happen. Y'all hear that? Huh. That's crazy. It's coming along. Cute little springtime thing, BOHO style. Put it on your door. Right. Hello, Miss Crystal. Yeah, everybody followed suit, didn't they? Everybody just went sleepy time. Or they're just listening intently. Oh, she had Arlene had her hands full. Are you playing along with me? Yes, ma'am, Crystal. A lot of people say you don't, but I had a new channel and it would not let me. So, regardless of what people say, I think you still need them. The key trick to this is to keep putting more on there, is to push that back into each other. That way you get more ribbon on there, or more fabric on there. You can get this really cute looking thing. They can go on journals. They can go in as inserts. But I'm going to be making some smaller ones. These were just in size. That way you guys could see how they were made. I do make smaller ones. They could be chunky charms or something like that. You can even add them to a tassel or something like that, which would be fun. Crystal, honey, am I subbed to you? I think I am. We shall see here in a second. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. Oh, she is only 25 away, guys, from being able to go live. So everybody, go subscribe to Crystal Valentine Johnson. She is just a very, very short little bit of ways from being able to go live with us. So, ladies, help her out. Go subscribe. Yes, you might want to get one there, Crystal. I believe Amazon has them for a good price. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Carolyn is right. Right, introduce yourself. That's how I got started. A lot of the ladies in here are poodles as well. That's how I got started. They figured out that I had a channel. They checked it out, and then, well, the rest is history, ladies. She's been giving me shout outs here lately. I've been raising my subbies. So sorry, I have to get up to stretch my legs. Kind of getting. Did my normal thing today because Jamie Lee came home and I've sat the whole time. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, yes. Carolyn, you came in right when I first started doing lives. You've been there from the get-go. Oh, it was a Facebook video? Oh. Oh. You might be right. Yeah, I started out in Facebook and kind of made my way to YouTube. Because Facebook kept cutting my videos out, my live streams out, and I'm like, what in the world? So I ventured to YouTube, and well, like I said, the rest is history. Yep. Oh, he's playing with the weed eater outside. He's gonna weed eat some. Uh-oh. He's probably gonna have me out there. But Ray's coming. I have an excuse to play in the house. So he's probably gonna make me go work out there. Sucks. And it's not even Friday yet. But I got stuff I gotta do after the show, so. We're almost done with this, guys. This is actually looking kind of cute. Looking kind of really cute. This is you can use up your scraps too, BOHO style. think I cut that a little bit short. Yeah, a little bit short. I use that in my jewelry. Where are my BOHO beads? How are the baby kittens? They're doing good. They're growing like weeds. Getting fussier and fussier every day. You can start to tell who's the crier. We have a crybaby. Every time you move it, it cries. Every time it loses its favorite nibble on Mama, it cries. And it's always scratching the head, going, "Hey, let me back in, let me back in, let me back in, let me back in," until it gets its nibble, and then boom, it's happy as a lark again. Well, crap. That one didn't turn out like I wanted it to. Luckily, you can take these right off. No, 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 no. She's wanting one, but she's got to clear it with her honey first. But they got to wait until they're of age to Oh. Can y'all see me all right? Am I back? What? That's crazy. Where's my... This isn't my freaking... not so good. Oh, no. It got unplugged somehow. Hang on a minute, guys. Well, I got to hurry this up then. Gotta finish it up because it says I'm at 15%, so I got to kind of bust the butt to get this done for you guys. See, Barry, you could do this sit in front of the TV. What am I making now? It's a boho wreath. The door hanging. Very country style. Hey, Joe! Finally! Or there are ways there are pet transport companies or even a collaboration of crafters can ferry it to you. Uh-oh, somebody's saying road trip. I gotta do this rather quickly. I still got 15 minutes. I'm almost done. But I gotta sing happy birthday, Jill. A Newberry, South Carolina, I've been to is a $90. Oh. Who's John? Happy birthday, John. It's Joe. Uh-oh. I think Ray's here. I think I hear her outside. Yep, Ray just got here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this sang. And I'll finish this up real quick because she's here and I'm going to try the new stuff. All right, Joe, you ready to be sang too? Because I promised you a happy birthday song. Oh, Joe, I promised you I'm going to anyway. Ha ha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Joetta. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Happy birthday, Joetta. I'll just sing it real quick. Hello. Hi, hi.
Hey, where's your paper? Right here.
What paper?
Oh, yeah, it's there. I had a look at it.
You're welcome, Joe. I'll tell her you said right. Hey, Carolyn, she stepped back out the door with James Lee. Huh? I don't understand, Heather. What's going on? What are you explaining? No, Heather, I'm in Georgia. And I have no vehicle. Ray is my transport. if I ever need to go anywhere, but it has to be kind of a scheduled thing. So I really wouldn't be able to do the transport thing. Sorry, I keep getting off camera, but this is kind of like one of those projects where you have to use your hands and use your, you gotta scoot it to get it as tight as you can. I'm in Georgia, right beside Atlanta, about 30 minutes, well, 35 minutes away from Atlanta. I'd be too worried the kitty would get sick, because a lot of handling and traveling does not do well for kittens and stuff like that. I'd be too worried. I guess I'm a mother hen. Y'all blame me? Not if it's in a carrier. Oh, gotcha. Almost done, guys. I think it's turning out kind of cute. But anyway, I'd have to wait until it would be time for one of the kittens to be weaned off Mama first before it went anywhere. They have to be. I'm letting them go at 9 weeks, because that's old enough for them to be weaned off Mom and to be on solid food, as far as I know. And only 4 of them goes, but we get first picks. And then if Ray gets one, she gets second picks. And then we have some people that we want to give to. And then I believe Crystal, James Lee's sister, is wanting one. So a few of them are spoken for until when they get old enough. But they're going to be around here where I can go visit and play and love on them. Alright, I think one more will do this. It'll be just fine. Alright guys, what do you guys think? Isn't that cute? Made out of material and wire. Isn't that cuteness? I'm not sure. I think I'll put this in the auction because it is too cute. I could probably slam out a few of these just like this, and I'll put them in the auction. These are really cute. So yeah, and I actually did it in under our allotted time. Holy crap, guys, I'm getting quicker at this. So we made 3 boho bead charms. A bow and a hanger will make a lovely shabby wreath. Well, it had a little hanger right here, but it kind of got buried under there, underneath all of that. So I think I'll probably put just a piece of wire, or not a wire, but another piece of stuff on top of that to hide that little hiccup right there. So yeah. Shoot, if you even had a small child, you could probably put it on as a little bracelet, little boho bracelet. But my wrist, my knuckles aren't that small, so I couldn't get that on. So it'd be a cute little boho bracelet or something like that, or put it on the wall for a wreath or like a mini wreath. Just do something. But anyway, these were the boho bead charms that we made. This one being James Lee's, since he designed that one for me. And I just did as he asked me to do. That's how you ended up with Tinker, Tucker, Tipper, and Tupper, who played with Tupperware Pitcher when he was young. Oh my goodness. Oh. Got that. And then these right here were a special request. Arlene said that she couldn't work with wire, and she wanted to make these. So guess what? I'd never made them before, but I made non-wire boho charms and bracelets. And so we made 2 of them for her delight. That way she could work and make these the same way without having to use wire. So we made non-wire boho beads and charms. Made entirely of a bamboo skewer and glue and material. And that's it. No wire at all. I mean, these have a little weight to them because of the wire. These are light and compact, and you barely even know you've got them in your hand. And so you can look back in the middle of my video to show how I made these. So no wire boho beads. And then we have made our boho wreath looking thing here. You can make a bracelet out of it. You can make a wreath. That fuzzy one is gorgeous. Which one? The pink one or the red and black one? Or red and gray? Tucker was always sleeping, tuckered out. Tipper looks like Tupper except for one difference. Link's tips. So named Tipper. Oh, the pink one, yeah. And Nina said to add fuzz to it, so I added fuzz. So fuzzy wuzzy. So yeah, I'm gonna pull you guys back up to talk for a bit. So what do you guys think? You like my style of boho? Y'all think you want to go home and make one, or sit down at your craft table and play with your material and your wire and your beads and make something really cute like this, or like this? Oh, bye y'all. Fella's on the way, Arlene says. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, guys. Y'all know what time it is. It is instant happy time. Now, I believe this is the last entry in this book, but I will still call it happy time. Makes you want to start start designing again. Oh, Ray's coming. She knows what time it is. All right, guys. It is instant happy time, but like I said, this is the last entry in this book. We have finished a book. Finally. You're partial to the first style? Yeah. Yeah, live's ending because Ray's here and we've got some stuff to do, and I've got to go pay our phone bill. So yeah. She's waving, guys. Alright, guys. Happy time. It says, spoiler alert, it will all work out for you in the end. This is the last entry. Oh, Lordy. That'll get me in trouble. I'm hoping YouTube didn't pick that up. If not, I'm in trouble. This whole thing will get deleted before. Yep. So if you think the things won't work out, think again. It'll work out in the end. Everything works itself out. All good things are at the end instead of the beginning. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming in and sitting with me and creating with me. And I hope that I inspired at least one of you to go out and do something fun and create. All right, ladies. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Just remember, if you are in the swap challenge, please go and view the list in the Divas. You all are on the list, whoever signed up for it, and we did the drawing last night in the Divas. So, ladies, gentlemen, I love you all. Thank you for coming in here, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Love yous. Bye.